Hello guys, it is Jead, and one of the biggest leaks of the entire year has just dropped. The 82 times 25 is coming back, so the unlimited grind is coming back. At least that is what we think, right? Will this be unlimited? And that is the question we need to answer. A team of the week's going to go back to 30k. Is the market going to crash? Because it's already started to crash. Team of the years have already started to crash. Is this going to be good value? EA going to save team of the year with just 2 days left? That is what we're going to jump into. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you are new. It might be an unlimited SBC. And if it is, we will get a grind video out for you boys on how you can do unlimited of those packs. Leave a like while you're down there. But without further ado, let's jump into it. So this is the plan, boys. We're going to start with content today because while everyone's talking about the unlimited grind, there's stuff you can do right now to prepare tomorrow for that unlimited grind. Get your club set up for it. We'll then, of course, talk about the leaks because there's more than just one. Is there a 2 playstyle plus evolution coming to the game as well? We'll talk about that. A high-rated fodder SBC is coming to the game. We'll talk about that. And of course, we'll talk about what we think could happen to the market. Could Team of the Weeks go extinct? Could fodder go really well? We'll talk about it all, right? Starting with content, boys. Firstly, we've got a player SBC. We've got Lautaro Martinez. He is, in my opinion, a must avoid. There are just much better strikers out. He's 4-star, 4-star. He has good but not great play styles, but no finesse, no ticky. Just a must avoid unless you're an Inter fan. Not going to be a great card, right? But there is 2 SBCs today that you need to go and do before that unlimited grind tomorrow. So, of course, do the daily login. Do your 83 times 10s. Do your crafting upgrades if you haven't already. That goes without saying. And do as many upgrades as you can today, ready for tomorrow. Please go and do all your dailies. Do your provisions. Get yourself ready. But the one that is new that you can do is the 3 times 85, but it is not a positional pick. It is just a generic 3 times 85. That is going to cost you there an 83 and an 84 rated squad, but with no team of the weeks. Now, the other new SBC is a 4 of 10 80 plus player pick. It's just, they've changed the player pick to an 80 plus one. It's decent. 2 squads again. They're normally just common gold squads. They are again here. Just go and do them. Get yourself set up for this unlimited grind or possibly unlimited grind that is coming tomorrow. The other thing you can do to get ready for the grind is EA released the last competitive tournament, the live event number 6. And if we go to the objective, if you've done all of them so far, you will be able to get the live event completionist. But this is nice. Look at that. 4 times 86, 2 times 85, and a 7 times 84, as well as you get all the rewards to the live event number 6 itself, including a 2 times 87. So while everyone's talking about the grind tomorrow, there's better packs right now that you can get for just playing the game, as hard as that is sometimes. Go and do live event 5. That'll expire tomorrow as well. Again, I missed out on number 3 and 4 because we were busy, we were away. But hopefully you guys have done all of them and can go and get the completionist. So make sure you do that as well. And we did get one new evolution as well, which is Creative Director. It is okay, but not ridiculous. It's basically a bit of a passing evo, but it also gives some physical stats as well and some acceleration. It's kind of a weird evo. It gives some nice play styles, gives incisive and technical, but then it also gives long ball. So you maybe want to give it to someone who's already got a few play styles. Again, it's decent because it's free. Not an amazing evo though, but has a very specific use case. I'm sure it'll be decent in chains though. If you can find some chains for this one, it'll be fine. And speaking of evolutions, again, before tomorrow, there is one that is expiring. If we go to expiring evolutions, there you go, expiring soon. We are looking for, there is one down here, Give and Go. Give and Go you need to unlock within 21 hours. That's going to be 6 p.m. on Wednesday when we get the unlimited grind. And it's quite a decent evo, right? If you give it to someone that only needs 3 play styles to complete their maximum 7 play styles, they'll get ticky, incisive, and pinged, and it gives a nice little boost to 3 plus passing as well. So that expires tomorrow. I think you get 2 of them. So go and make sure you use both of them, even if it's just to set up another chain. Definitely worth doing. Like we just said as well, it's not only live event 5 that expires, but quite a lot of objectives expire. Not tomorrow at 6 p.m. or Wednesday 6 p.m., but actually the next morning, because of course we get the new season, right? So if you're someone that needs to go and get season pass XP to go and get the 85 times 10 for level 40, and you need to go and get that, make sure you do it before Thursday morning, because there's some amazing packs in the season pass. Again, of course, I think you have to take packs on this one. You shouldn't take Voller. You shouldn't take, is it De Rossi if you've got the premium. You've got to take packs on this one. Of course, rival points expires as well. That'll expire, tomorrow night. So go and get your rivals points. Get your packs again for Team of the Year. And one more way of getting packs for Team of the Year is the Silver Tournament. The Silver Tournament expires again when the season expires because it's season 4. Look at the amount of packs you can get for this. A lot of you guys still won't have done it. Again, it can be a ball like the Silver Tournament, but if you can, it's more free packs for Team of the Year, including a 5 times 86, which again is all free and at minimum sets you up for this unlimited grind tomorrow. So let's jump onto these leaks and what we have got coming to the game finally. Now, like I said, number 1, before the pack grind even begins, we have got a 2 playstyle plus evolution coming, which is rapid plus. They're saying Cristiano Ronaldo can be used. It looks to just be a max 88 rated where you can get 2 playstyles. Now this, according to Foot Police, is just going to be in the season pass. So this is this version of Finesse, right? It could be the one that's in the free, but I'd imagine this will be in the paid season pass. So this season we had Finesse In the next season, we're getting Rapid Plus, which is quite nice if you've got a winger with finesse or you've got a striker with finesse or low driven. Adding Rapid to them is a great second play style. So that's the first thing that leaked. But to be honest, with it being in the season pass, we probably won't get that for a while. Now, the other thing that is leaked is Anders, of course, won the tournament. He got to pick an SBC, and he has picked Del Piero. So you should be seeing a Del Piero SBC coming pretty soon. The other options, I believe, were Kaka, Dalglish, and someone that I can't remember. But he picked Del Piero. I don't think the SBC will be anything amazing. I honestly don't think they'll price it well even. Del Piero is not someone that I've seen a lot this year in game. But keep an eye out for that SBC as well. But what we really want to talk about now is all the pack leaks. Number one, this is the one we actually got first. Now, what have you guys been asking for, right? It's very hard right now to complete high-end SBCs like the Butragueno, like the Sissy, like the Totti, like the Messi and Ronaldo. So an 88 to 90 upgrade is coming as an SBC. Now, if it's like the 85 to 87, I think that is going to be unlimited. And hopefully the squad for this is an 84, or it's probably more realistically going to be 284 rated squads. I'd rather it be an 84 and 284 rated squads. That's fine with me. Than it being like an 86 rated squad or something silly. This should just be something you can use to turn your 83s and 84s or even maybe 85s into that high-rated fodder. This is something we've been desperately needing. Again, it's probably only going to be here for a few days until maybe Future Stars comes out after Team of the Year. Hopefully it stays longer because it's a great way to grind those high-end SBCs. Because remember, Sissy, Totti, and Messi and Ronaldo are not just out for Team of the Year. They're out for like a week or 2 weeks afterwards. So you can still grind them if we've got SBCs like this one. And this was the first leak today. But of course, the big leak we got was the 82 times 25. Yes, not times 20, times 25 is coming as an SBC. Now, I'm very hesitant. What does this mean about the SBC grind? What does this mean about the market? Is there going to be a catch with this? So, Foot Police said the exclusive 82 times 25 is set to come to Ultimate Team soon as an SBC. An expected release date is, of course, going to be Wednesday at 6 o'clock. The grind is back. The market is doomed. And he's used a swaps picture. But the question I'm asking, the question people are asking is it unlimited repeatable? Is it going to be like the 82 times 20 last year? Because if EA are so worried about the power curve, why would they release a better SBC? Why would they not just release the 82 times 20 for 2 days or 1 day less? You need to understand, right? When we did get the 82 times 20 on FC25, it wasn't for Wednesday. It was actually on the Tuesday. Now, it doesn't sound like a big difference, but the 82 times 20 coming on the Tuesday, not the Wednesday, meant there was another whole 24 hours you can grind this. But when they're giving us this 82 times 25, we literally have 48 hours. So even if it is unlimited repeatable, you only have 48 hours, and there's only going to be so many you can craft in that time, especially with work, with school, with other commitments you've got going on. But I just want to let you guys know that right now, as I record this, there is no leak on if it's going to be unlimited, times 10, times 5. So please, 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 EA, if you're going to do it with only 2 days left, make it unlimited. I would rather, let me know what you guys think down below. I would rather them make it unlimited and a little bit more expensive than them make it only available 5 or 10 times and a little bit cheaper. In my opinion, it's better that you can do it unlimited times, even if it means sending the entire club to try and get a Team of the Year, because these the pack weight on these 82 times 25s should be much better than what we've seen with the league upgrades, right? So let me know down below, are you hyped for the 82 times 25? And do you think it'll even be unlimited repeatable? But another question to ask is, what are the requirements going to be? Because today we're going to be looking at the market as well, because what do you guys need to do now to make sure you can do as many of these SBCs as possible? Because number one, everyone has started to turn towards Team of the Weeks. Now, Team of the Weeks have already crept up towards 14,000 coins. That is right. They were literally 11,000 coins about a day ago. They are now 14,000 coins. So that is the beginning. Are they going to go to 30,000 coins like they did last year? At the end of Team of the Year, they went to very close to 30,000 coins. There's a little way you guys can get some free Team of the Weeks, or not free, but a lot cheaper Team of the Weeks, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But are these going to go back up? Can we invest in them? Now, I would not go and buy for 13,750. I think these could be over-invested already, right? There's only 2 days of the unlimited grind. And again, we don't even know it's unlimited, right? It might only be times 5. And if it is only times 2, times 3, times 4, or times 5, and EA do disappoint us, you best believe these are going to crash in price again. So fingers crossed it is unlimited. Because I've actually invested in some Team of the Weeks. And I'll show you how I've done that in a second, and if you guys can do the same. But that is number one to look at. Number two is any rating of fodder going to rise for this? The only rating of fodder people are really looking at is 84s, of course, because the requirement is likely to be 84s in the Team of the Week, 85s in the Team of the Week, similar to what it was last year. But like I said, with this being a better SBC, we don't actually know what the requirement's going to be, or at least it's not leaked yet. Could it be 2 squads that are an 83 and an 84? Could it be 1 squad that is an 85 or an 86 rated with a Team of the Week? What would you guys prefer? What is better for the unlimited grind? In my opinion, it has to be 2 squads that are lower rated, but EA could literally do anything if it is going to be unlimited. So you could, of course, go and gamble in 84s, and we'll talk about that more later on with the requirements. But yeah, let me know what you guys think think you want the requirements to actually be to make it, you know, not too easy. If it's too easy and everyone gets team of the years, the game dies for the rest of the year. But what would be good for the game? And remember as well, this is not the only SBCs that are coming, because on Thursday morning, what do we get? We get icon swaps, or on Thursday at least, we get icon swaps, right? So we've got the 83 times 10 as mentioned here, of course the 82 times 25 and the 88 times 90, but one token from swaps gets you an 82 times 25, and because that comes on Thursday, you can do that before team of the year ends on Friday and get another 82 times 25. If you can get up to 6 tokens between Thursday and Friday at 6 o'clock, right? In theory, if 6 tokens are available and easy enough to get, you can sweat them out from Thursday and Friday and get an 86 times 25 during team of the year. Would you guys do that, or would you rather save it for future stars? As you can see there, an 85 times 15 for 3 and an 84 times 20 for 2 tokens. So we of course got icon swaps coming as well. Icon swaps is another huge time for gamble SBCs. Would you guys rather open them for team of the year or future stars? Let me know. And again, just one more time, this is Foot Sheriff, right? And Foot Sheriff, whether he knows or whether he doesn't know, I think he genuinely doesn't know, right? The 82 times 20 last year got leaked on the day of its release. So he is saying unlimited, repeatable. Please, I don't think the leakers know. I don't think they know. I think you could start to see the leaks coming out tomorrow midday is when the 82 times 20 last year got leaked. So maybe that's when we'll find out if it is going to be unlimited, right? Now, before we look at what I'm looking to trade, what you can invest in, and how you can get your club ready to make sure you can do it as best as possible, there is one thing I want to point out, which is kind of linked with that. It is just in case the team of the weeks go to 20 or 30,000 coins. If you guys go into store and you go into provisions, you should see here the breakthrough team of the week provisions. You get 3 of them, right? They expire when team of the year expires. Basically, you just get 3 team of the week players between 80 and 84 rated for 40,000 coins. All that means is the average team of the week there is, of course, like 13.333333 thousand coins. So at any point that team of the weeks go above 13.5 or go above 14,000 coins, and you do need to buy them, go and open that pack there for 40,000 coins. You can do it at least 3 times. So again, it is there. It doesn't make them free, but if they do go to 20 or 25 or 30,000 coins, please just make sure you do use those first. And of course, what is really interesting is everyone's talking about investing in team of the weeks. Don't forget, if you guys go to SBCs and you go over to upgrades, out right now, I'm not sure exactly when it expires, but we'll of course take a look. We should have the team of the week 83. SBC. Now, that is about an 84 rated squad to complete. We've gone past it. We found it. 83 plus team of the week upgrade. As you can see, you go in there. It's an 84 rated squad to complete, right? Now, if team of the weeks do go to 20 or 25,000 coins, this expires again in 2 days when team of the year expires as well. This is what I think 84s could be a good investment. We spoke about it before. If you can get them at discard, though. I'd only get 84s at discard. Do not buy above. If you think about it, people are going to be opening 82 times 25s. That brings a lot of 84s back to people's clubs. So discard is the absolute max I'd go for these for. But basically, if team of the weeks do go to 25k, which you'd need the grind to be repeatable for that. You'd need it to be a ridiculous grind. I think more realistically, you could see team of the weeks going to high, like 15, 16, 17k, closer to 20k. If they do go to that, then more and more people will turn to this SBC because team of the weeks get extortionate. And that is when people then go need to buy 84s off the market. So if they do need to go buy 84s off the market, 84s can do very nicely as well. So of course, you've got 84s at discard. I would avoid team of the weeks. They're already up quite a lot. And if it's not repeatable, right, the biggest thing about all of this is if the grind's not repeatable, again, it'd be a disappointment from EA, but it means you could see a lot of this fodder and team of the weeks crash, and you could see a nice little spike in the market, right? We're going to talk about what's happened with team of the years later, because it could be a very nice time very soon to buy some of not just only the team of the year cards to the market, but any high-end card you want in your team. It could be a very, very nice time to buy soon. As you can see, I did say I bought some team of the weeks, but I've got liquid right now, right? What you guys need to do, in my opinion, is to get liquid on meta. The way this is going to work is any card in packs. That includes honorable mentions like Pacho, honorable mentions like Kane, team of the year icons like Rooney, and of course, team of the years themselves. Anything in packs like Donnarumma there is going to crash in price, and if this grind is unlimited, it's going to crash hard. Now, if we go on to the team of the year squad already, you've already started to see this because people again have started to sell. Van Dijk got up to 7 million. Basically, there was a bit of a pump around content time. What happened here, right? This little dip and rise here is basically people expect an unlimited grind. This was on Wednesday, not Wednesday, it's Tuesday today. People expect an unlimited grind, right? So they sold. And then when one didn't come out, they boomed again because people we're not getting an unlimited grind, so we can buy these cards back. Because of course, if we get an unlimited grind, loads of people pack these cards and they go a lot cheaper on the market. And you'll see a lot of cards follow the same pattern. But while Van Dijk spiked at around 7 million coins, he's now back down to 6.39 million coins, back to where he was at the bottom of the dip. And he's not the only one doing that, right? Another really good example is this Russell card. Look at this for a pump and dump, right? If we go on the hourly, she went from 1.1 She stayed quite low, 1.084. She pumped all the way up to 1.2 and then right back down. Now, what this could mean is two things. If we do get a really nice unlimited grind, these cards are going to crash, right? If we get an unlimited grind where you can make unlimited 82 times 25s, so many people are going to pack Russo compared to what the supply is on the market right now. This card realistically could go down to 600 or 700,000 coins or even lower if the grind's insane. If the grind's like you can only do 5 of those SBCs, I'd keep an eye out. It might be worth buying 1 or 2 of these cards around content time, because if you can only do 5 a day, you'll see a lot of people pissed off on the market. You can't do that many of them, and these cards, after a short temporary dip, could do very nice again. But let me show you. This is interesting. You need to see what happened last year with Team of the Years, right? We have got Rodri's graph right here. And you can see here, this is the second week of Team of the Year. This little dip here. Basically, he got pumped for Weekend League. We've seen a lot of Team of the Years pumped this year as well for Weekend League. And he come down. And this huge drop off here, as you can see, into Monday, into Tuesday. And after Tuesday, this huge drop off again here, where he goes down another couple 100,000 coins. It's basically because we got the unlimited grind, right? Now, on the actual days, he fluctuated more up and down. It looks like it's quite flat there. He fluctuated a lot up and down. But what you can see is, when it got towards Weekend League again, he went up 400,000 coins. So what we could do again is when we get the unlimited grind, is of course it's going to expire Friday at 6 o'clock. Whether it is unlimited, whether it's not, no matter what it is, boys, it's going to only be there until Friday at 6 o'clock, which means from Friday morning to Friday at 6, people are going to start to realize that grind's going soon and they need to buy players for Weekend League. I think overnight Thursday or Thursday content, again, depending on how good the grind is and all the stuff we're talking about, we could see a lovely investment in not only some Team of the Years, but some Team of the Year honorable mentions. This Kane card, if you want his 14-day graph here, you can see this card goes down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up, and every single one of these is profit, right? 710 to 770, 700 back up to 740. You can see 600, and then you got back up towards 645, right? Every one of them is profit. The biggest profit you could make on these cards could be if they got really low on Thursday night, as everyone's in the middle of the Team of the Year grind, doing the pack grind. Then when everyone realizes the pack grind's going to be going away on Friday at 6 o'clock, we could see some huge investment potential on all of these cards here, including cards like David Raya on the cheaper end, the Dumfries, all the way up to the big cards like Kane, Salah, and Yamal. And on top of all of that, I did say about me investing in Team of the Weeks, and the way I've done it is on my second account. Yeah, I went all in on Team of the Weeks, right? However, don't worry about this. I wasn't trading leaks. I unfortunately did not catch the low on these. Basically, what happened was, at content today, right, we seen that there was no unlimited grind, but then we started to see the leakers start to hint towards things, and they started to quote tweet and retweet things on Twitter, and you could basically figure out within that little half an hour that it was probably going to come tomorrow. So I took a gamble on the second account. I wasn't balls enough to do it on the main account, but I didn't even get too great a price. A lot of these Team of the Weeks were bought for 12,250 coins. Again, I could already sell these at about 14k and make profit. It's a second account. I'm probably going to hold it, right? There's 1.2 million coins in Team of the Weeks here. I'm probably going to hold these into content tomorrow and gamble on EA nicing us. Again, if it's only out 5 times, you could best believe that these are going to crash hard in price back down to 12,000 coins. But if we do see it unlimited, I genuinely think these can go back towards 20,000 coins again, or even more. Depends how desperate this community gets for a Team of the Year grind. So that is what I've done on the second account. We are 1.2 million coins in on Team of the Week. So I recommend you guys do that at 14,000 coins. Look, to be honest, no. If you can get them on bids, and bids will be the only way you can get them. If you can get them an absolute max of what I bought for at 12,250, because to be honest, the best buy time for these, as you guys saw, was 11,000 coins a few days ago. I couldn't get in on that. Didn't know what the SBC gram was going to be. I didn't want to take the risk. I've gone in at 12,250. I'm hoping we can get to those 16, 17, or 18,000 coins, but I would not go and buy it 13,750, 13,50. Undercuts and bids only on those, right? And again, just as a reminder, these we're going to be looking at Thursday content, Thursday night. The same if you want to buy a Team of the Year. It could be a beautiful time to buy, especially some of the cheaper Team of the Years, right? If you can get in on someone like Donnarumma, the best goalkeeper on the entire game, and let's say he would do unlimited grind, let's say he could go down to, I don't know, 600, 500, 400,000 coins, that'd be a little bit insane. But let's say he could drop a few 100,000 coins if the grind is ridiculous. He could be really nice to invest in as he goes out of packs, as he is, again, the best goalkeeper on the entire game. And I really also like Yashin, right? Yashin's the one to look out for. He's now down to 410,000 coins, right? What's really interesting with Yashin is, look what his actual card was before Team of the Year, right? His actual card for Team of the Year was like a 460 or 420,000 coins, and now his Team of the Year card is going below that. And again, not only is this guy a great goalkeeper like Donnarumma, the big thing with Yashin, he's a Team of the Year icon, so of course, icon links and icon goalkeepers have always done well in the past. So he's another card that Thursday night, again, if he gets ridiculously low, maybe goes down towards 300,000 coins, which would be a little bit silly, I might go all in on that card on the main account. We'll have to see how he does. And of course, at a low budget, just one more time, 84s at discard though, at absolute discard maximum. I would not be buying these above discard on bids, okay? You should be able to get them on bids. It could be a little bit of patience. You should be able to get them on snipes. Again, it could be a little little bit of patience. If you do want to snipe them, find a filter where you can get 2 or 3 on the same filter. It shouldn't be too hard to do. And one last fresh new leak as we close out this video that you guys need to know about is, again, look at Sheriff and Police here. Someone said, or I guess FIFA Trader Romania said, and they're all friends, by the way. This is a bit weird because they all talk to each other behind the scenes, but whatever. Unlimited or limited, blah, blah, blah. They're asking, should it be an unlimited grind? Both of them said unlimited. We have 2 days left, make Team of the Year great again. Open loads of packs, make Team of the Year great, unlimited. They don't know. I genuinely don't think they know, right, guys? They found out last year, middle of the day, genuinely. So I don't think they know. But just so you guys know, they've both said unlimited of limited course. We only have 2 days left. Make of that what you will. Could we finally get the unlimited grind back to Team of the Year? Do you think Team of the Year is safe? All right, guys, we will be live on Twitch Wednesday from 6 p.m. So come and check that out if you want to see us either do the unlimited grind if it's there or rant about it if it's not an unlimited grind. We might do some flips like this, boys, but to be honest, more likely we're going to be sitting there showing you how to spam packs. We're going to be spamming packs ourselves. We've not actually packed a single Team of the Year or Team of the Year icon. Fingers crossed, tomorrow on stream is the day. Make sure to subscribe, like I say, if you do want to see that unlimited pack grind. Because again, we've done quite a lot of them recently, and I don't think we, I didn't want to do too many more. If we do get an unlimited pack grind, we've got to get a video out to make sure that all of you guys can make, can do as many of those SBCs as possible. And hopefully all of us pack at least one Team of the Year. So like the video if you did enjoy, or if these do help you out. And like always, boys, until next time, I'll see you all in a bizzle.